So 2 new raised beds in this area here. I can't decide whether to put them long ways or just this way, but so just bring that one across to there and then this one in front of it, or whether to do them lengthways. I think I need to get my tape measure out. My 2 new raised beds, and I've done quite a lot. So this is another one of the grasses that I've split. That's the biggest one there. So if I come around here, so that one I've left where it is and I've split it, and that one's gone in the bed. Rose that was in a pot is now in there. The holly I've trimmed so that it doesn't touch the sides of the bed. I need more earth, so I've got to get some more bags of compost. What else have I done? Oh yes, my other tyre, I've put another rose in there, and a rose cutting that I took, and my other climbing rose that used to sit there just in a wooden raised bed is now in here in this bed, and it will grow up the arch, hopefully. If I go back up here you can see it better. So that's the archway to the pond. So getting there slowly, but those beds definitely look better than the wood was rotting. In fact, I'll show you the wood. So these were the bits of wood that the bits of wood that were around that raised bed, and as you can see they're all rotten. So that's another job to be jobbed. Those are my other teasels that are in pots, which I'm going to leave in pots, and these are the remainder of my raspberry canes, which I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them yet. Rhubarb is doing well, and the 2 raspberry canes that I put in the back of the smaller rhubarb seem to be sprouting as well, which is good. Today's sowings: marigold, saved seed, 1 whole tray, and these pots have got sunflowers, red sun in them, and then this small propagator has got Verbena bonariensis, and the one at the back is a grass called ponytails, which I tried to grow a couple of years ago and didn't happen, so fingers crossed this year. Okay, these trays are ready, but I've been out here for quite a few hours, so I'm going in now, so they'll get done tomorrow. And I've covered the potatoes because I've emptied this bin here, well, raised bed. I've also emptied this one of my coriander is in there waiting to be potted up. I've planted out, these are all cauliflower seedlings, and my one turnip. These are onions, and can't remember what that is. Oregano, whichever. I've just started feeding the fish, and they're all quite active, which is good. So this is my herb bed, and I've just added a new sage there and one over there, and I've put 3 different lots of mint, one there, one here and one here, plus a clump of thyme. The other the pots that are sitting there are just to stop the cats from doing their business. This sage is the old one, which I might cut back. And then this is the rosemary. And down the back there are 2 teasels for the birds. And then this is the bamboo. Which is that one. So it's Saturday, John's watching the football, so I'm out in the polytunnel sieving compost. So this is the sieved, this is what's left. It's pretty grim. So I'm putting the rest into the raised bed box that I emptied yesterday. And these are my lemon and orange tree. I've just trimmed off all the not so good leaves, so tidied it up and just given them a water. I don't know whether I should do now, but fingers crossed they'll be okay. Anyway, back to the compost sieving. So I'll carry on with this and show you my pile when I've finished. So this is my pile of potting compost, or seed compost. It's 8 scoops of compost and 2 of vermiculite, and I just put a sprinkling of bloodfish and bone in. I know you're not supposed to for seedlings, but I just it was only just like a pinch really. So yeah, so now to get sowing. So these are some of the seeds that I've sowed so far. So scabiosa, verbena bonariensis. This is my ponytail grass. All right, sunflower seeds in here, marigolds, morning glory, aster, violas. I think I've done the whole tray of violas, but I can't remember, so I've left those 3 empty. Dill, garlic chives, okra, comfrey. Not holding out much hope for that. I tried it last year, didn't work. Parsley, goji berry, celery, and I haven't done this last one yet. But what I am doing outside is I've just found some old seed tape. And this one is parsley, but I know people have said if it's old it won't work, but I'm going to try it anyway. So I'm just going to cover this over. This is the bed I'm also going to direct sow my carrot seed into, because I've already got onions and shallots planted in here, as you can see. And I put my leeks in earlier in the week, but I'm not very happy with these. I don't think they're going to work. I didn't do it properly. I was trying to do it in a hurry. Yeah, I think I'll just throw those. They're not going to do anything. Right. So I'm just going to water those and label it up. So this is just a couple of pictures of my cucumber and pepper seedlings. And my first pink tulip. And some lovely miniature daffodils around my little mini pond, and a piece of wood that I found as a sculpture. I'd love it if you could like and comment possibly, and obviously subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. Hopefully there will be more later on as things start to grow and I start sowing more stuff outside. Thank you.